Okay, everybody, this is a shot of what I think is really close to the final mechanism. This motor still needs to be handheld because I'm lazy and haven't attached it yet. But I have doors flowing, doing the thing, and theoretically, where's my domino at? This guy has enough power to lift up an entire domino, and then it goes down, and then the doors close, and that is everything I ever dreamed of. The mechanism I ended up using was this, and the real trick here, the real trick here was that instead of, say if it was just one of these, so like, okay, it pushes the door open, and then 180 degrees later it pushes the door closed, that wouldn't be enough. So I need to actually have this right here so that you see it pushes the door open, and then this one can later push it closed. So they're only, this one's closing and this one's opening, and they're offset by the number of degrees that I want them to open and close by. So I completely get to pick, which is amazing and super hard to figure out, but I eventually came up with this mechanism. I mean, you can tell here that the gearing is all completely changed. And I don't know if I explained that super well, but basically it gets pushed up and then pushed down and then pushed up and pushed down. And then as it gets pushed down, this thing can rotate in here all at once, and the only thing it ever does is push down. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm glad I finally got this working. It still needs to open and close a little bit more, but that just means I need to increase the distance of this. Instead of it being just one stud, it needs to be like 1/2 studs. I am really on track to finally getting this thing done. I'm super satisfied with it all. I should be able to power 2 dominoes off of 1 motor. Maybe 3. I haven't quite tested the power yet. You can get another look at it here. Really quite different in a lot of ways from what I had previously showed. The way I'm transferring power from one side to another is right under here. I have an axle running, and that is quite literally the only single stud spot under this level here that is available to be pushed from one side to the other, because I kind of needed to overlap the mechanisms. Kind of needed to overlap the mechanisms a little bit. I keep on crashing things. So like the power for this mechanism here is actually down lower. And I did that by adding a little extra gap here so that I wouldn't interfere with the mechanism. Okay, sorry for rambling so much. Bye. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please. I beg of you.